Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, 'tis I, Sandman, and we're back with Satisfactory. You asked for it, you got it. We're here, back in the wonderful world of automation. So, if I recall correctly, power is the name of the game. And we don't have enough of it, so we're gonna go ahead and solve that problem right now. Outright, get it done, get it over with. It's ending here and now. We're gonna build a mega power plant, and we'll see how it goes. I'm slightly hesitant to get some duplicators in here because I don't think I have that mod loaded. And actually, let me check. Let's see. Do we even have it on this loadout? Does not look like it. Manager. We've got water pools. So that's good. I'm gonna turn down my my voice monitoring. It's a little distracting when you can hear yourself too much. I was listening to the stream a little bit last night and it sounded horrible. So hopefully it sounds better tonight. Hopefully it does. Let's see. I am not seeing it on here, so I'm gonna go to my favorite mods and let me see if I can see it here. Let's see. Because in order to make this this factory work correctly, we're gonna need a decent amount of resource, and I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with having to find resources to power it. I just want power at this point so we can make stuff. So I'm okay, yeah, so I see it here, so let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and knock that out of the way. Confirm. All right, and then let's go to here. All right, so let me exit the game. We'll install that mod real quick. It'll be real quick. Let's see, duplicators. Let's go ahead and throw that on this profile. All right, it is in play. And then let me just go back to installed. Let's launch Satisfactory and get back into the game. Hopefully this works flawlessly. It won't, but we're hoping. We are hoping. All right. Back into the game. Go ahead and continue. I've noticed that hitting continue crashes more than just loading the save for some reason. Hopefully that's not the case with this one. That'd be annoying. Ooh, there's new voices on the voice mod. We might mess with those. Just see what they're all about. There's some cool ones. The narrator, Bob, Mothership, Bananas, Astronaut, Alice. I'm curious to see what Alice sounds like. All right. Okay. So we're back. We should have everything. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, that's right. I gotta reload into that so that way we can let's see. That's not what I meant to do. I want, there we go. Zoop mode, please, and thank you. we'll try to make this as efficient as possible. I know we're going to need a lot of boilers and a lot of turbines. I think we can do 2 turbines to each boiler, the rate that they run. We'll start out with 1 and see what their outputs are and go from there. And then upscale everything. But hopefully we can make it work. Water is going to be the only tricky thing, especially since we're in a desert. Not a whole lot of it, just laying around, you know. Likes to be elusive out here. Although there is a crap ton of water over this cliff edge, I do believe, if I remember correctly. I don't know if I can go down there. I think I start taking damage if I actually go all the way down here. I don't think we're meant to be down there. So never mind, there is no water there. We are without water. No water for us. Okay. So, we don't have water. There's 2 things we can do. The first is I can remember how to bring up a building menu. And let's see, where would... Okay, so we got some pipe duplicators. I've never been able to get these to work. I've tried and they don't seem to do anything, sadly. Logistics maybe? No, organization. Got all kinds of cool signs. Nothing there. Architecture. All the cool stuff we unlocked last episode. But I'm not seeing what I want to see. I want to see some water. We don't got no water. Okay. So we'll do the other trick that I know how to do, and that is we will unbottle water and use that. And so we'll make a little water facility just for that, and we'll put it over here. Sorry, I had to sneeze and I didn't want to blow anybody's speakers out. Alright, so let's see. For the water facility, it's mostly going to be storage tanks. And then probably a bunch of duplicators and unbottlers. Or I guess they're technically bottling stations, but they're going to be unbottling all of the bottled water. Because the duplicators we have only work on conveyor systems. And like I said, since I couldn't figure out how to make the duplicator pipes work, we're just going to do this instead. So to get started, what we're going to need, well, first of all, we're going to need, where is it at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we need this little guy. We're just going to throw one right there. And that's just so we have it for spawning in stuff. And then the next thing we're going to need, let's go ahead. Do we need to unlock it? No, we already got it. So we need a packager. All right, we're going to need a bunch of these. And actually, to streamline this, we're going to put these side by side, and we're going to put the duplicators into a load balance wall. That'll make this the easiest to deal with. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And once we overclock these, this should be more than enough to keep up with our system. We'll go ahead and add a couple more things here for the water towers. I guess technically they're going to be tanks, but you know, it is what it is. Organization, industrial fluid buffer. I don't think, unless we stagger them, we can stagger them and have them side by side. So let's go ahead, see how I want to line these up. So let's put this one here, just like that. Then this one can go there, except we need more floor space. All right, so right there, as close as we can get it. The next one, of course, will be in line with those two, and so forth, so forth. Right there. Right there. And last one, but not least, we need some more space. Throw that there. That should be enough, right? And right, where is it? Is there not one? Oh, there's not one. Okay, well that simplifies that. So technically we don't even really need that. What was it? There we go. Gotta relearn all the controls. All the controls. It looks like our internet speed is craptastic as usual for this hour. I apologize for that. It is out of my hands at this point. I've done almost everything I can do besides yell at the internet company some more. Okay, so this will do 300 meters of fluid per minute. How much do one of these output per minute? Let's do packaged water. Let's unpackage the water. We will max it out, so 300 per minute. And what'd that say? 300 per minute. So that'll be its max flow rate. So that works out fine, and we'll have that go right there. Just like that. Likewise, this one, straight over. We're just straight piping it. It's great. And that shouldn't interfere. I think off to the side we'll put the awesome sinks. So let's do small awesome sink. And we have more space on that side, so let's put them over to this side and just all the way over, like one over right there. Okay, just like that, all the way down. And these guys will just make sure that these keep on a trucking. We're not going to worry about the containers because we're getting them from thin air anyway. So it'll be okay. Mark 3, that's our highest one, right? Oh no, we got Mark 4. Okay, let's use that. Did we get this mixed up? Did we get the directions mixed up? You son of a... No, that's right. So why is it going in on this side? What's going on here? What direction are you going? You're going in. Damn it. We did get them backwards. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete everything real quick and fix that. Thought I had them going in the right direction. Apparently I did not. Okay, so flip it a roodle and get it right there. Yep. Nope. Come on. Play ball today, all right? Play nice. There we go. Get all these puppies down. All right, there we go. Now we can go back to our logistics, get our little pipelines, and now everything will work as it should. Probably should have noticed that when I first placed everything down, but oh well, no harm, no foul. We are trucking along. Let's go ahead and get all these set up. Nice, perfect right angles. I like it. Perfectly satisfying. Okay, so that's all set up minus power. Get rid of the spare. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 power connections that we're gonna need. But this should keep everything fueled up. We'll have this go to something and it'll keep everything happy. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do for that. I might put some tanks over here on this side and feed it into the system. We'll see when we get there. We'll see what we're gonna do when we get to that point. for now, we need to make the duplication system. So I want at least one duplicator for each of these. I think I'll do one extra duplicator. So we'll need 6 duplicators. So that's going that way. So let's go ahead and put these down. So that's 1. Can we put them side by side? I mean, technically we can. And actually, no. I don't want to do this. Let's just put them on center. 1, 2. Nope, that's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we put one here? Potentially, maybe? I would like to put them on top of each other. I mean, we really could actually. That would save us. So if we just delete the one on the end, they're centered. Let's just do that. All right. I'll have to do some voodoo to make the conveyors work correctly. But we should be able to make that work. All right, so to start with, let's go ahead and get our Mark IV belt out. This one is going to come around right there. And that goes there. Same thing with this. Comes around up to there. And then to there. And we're just going to continue this for all of them. And the fun part is doing the upstairs part, because they don't like to do that. It's all figure 80, crazy skatey. So let's go ahead and put that there. Let's just bring this across. It'll be a little bit weird about it, but we'll delete them here in a second. Basically, we do the same thing. Bring it to there, and then to there. And we can delete these floors after we exploit their uses, their usefulness. Perfect. And then just delete all of these nice and carefully without deleting anything else. And there we go. And I guess we can delete the little floor things too. Don't need them. They're aesthetic at this point, and they're anti-aesthetic to me, so we will get rid of them. All right. There we go. There's our duplication system. So next up, we'll need to fuel them, so we need bottled water. Or container water? I don't know what it's called. Let's see. Water. Packaged water. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and we'll put 100 in each one. If I can, I can't remember if it's shift or control. It's shift. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. So that's on its way to infinite duplication. We'll shift one into there. We'll shift one into this one. All right, and then we'll come up here and do the same thing for these 3. And I am 1 short because my inventory was full. That's all right, because we can just steal one from there. The magic of duplication. All right, let's go ahead and sort our inventory. Is there anything we can get rid of? We can get rid of a couple things. Get rid of that. Get rid of some of these stators. I mean, technically we could just clear our inventory. We don't need anything right now. I do hate to be wasteful though, but come on, we gotta pretend the realism just a little bit. Okay, so next, load balancing wall. That's gonna be under logistics all the way at the bottom. Let's go ahead and get our modular load balancer. Let's have input outputs. Quick save. Okay, so that one we can have lined up, because that's going to line up perfectly. So that's 1. That one's going to line up, and that one's going to line up. Oh, I just realized I made a fatal error. Potentially. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Copy you, and then can I cycle through you? Filter module, overflow module, programmable. Input only, output only. Okay. Actually, let's do the block. Where's the boring block? There we go. Boring block module. So right there, that one will be in line with that. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 maybe between each one. 2, yeah, 3 blocks between each one. Go ahead and copy that, put that there, copy 3 more of these, 1, 2, and 3. Copy you right there. And 1, 2, 3. And now we just need output onlys. So load balancer filter. I need output only. There we go. Beautiful, right there. Right there. And now we need input only. So let's go to their input only, and that'll be on top for the top boys. Boys and girls. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So now we just got to belt everything. Put you to there. 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 The irony of this system is we need power to run it. So we're going to make a mini power, like a mini wind power farm, maybe even solar, put some batteries on it, and that will make sure that this always is running no matter what. But we'll worry about that here in a second once we get all this stuff piped in. But looks like we're going to have plenty of flow. All right. Everything's piped in, and then we're going to go ahead and put an overflow. Let's see, output. I want output only overflow. Overflow module. Output only overflow module? Where are you at? Filter overflow. There we go. And it's going that direction. I wish it was going a different direction. Can I, like, let's do that. Maybe. I wish I could get it facing another direction. Oh, there we go. That works. Can we do that on this side? Possibly? No, not really. Okay, that works. That works right there. And then we'll just grab one of you. I just want to maximize our efficiency here for potential to get stuff. Get all the free stuff. All the free tickets. There we go. And then once we power that, that'll basically be running nonstop. Let's go ahead and set these up to unpackage the water. Let's overclock them all. There we go, that one. This one. And this one. And 2 more. 2 more, bears with me. What's that extra stuff up top? Oh, we can package stuff like Steam. That's cool. Very cool. So we could potentially, like, send this to our other plant as well if we have excess. That might be something we do. That might just be something we do. All right, but we won't worry about that for now. For now, we need to make water. Oh, hit the wrong one. There we go. I want all the water. Okay. Now to power all of this, I'm going to be lazy and we're just going to go ahead and use power poles. So let's do it on the line. So right on center, right? Yeah, right on center. There's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. All right, let's connect everything. Yep, that should work out. That'll max out these power poles. But it'll get the job done. I tell you what. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, all that's connected. Let's put a pole down here at the end. Let's see, I'm trying to see where my lines are. Is my flashlight on? What was flashlight? F? No. What is it? B? There we go. See, it's like overwhelmingly bright. Okay, right there. Go ahead and power that. That. Oh, I didn't know you could daisy chain. We'll do that next time. All right, let's go over here. We need one power pole for that guy. That can go ahead and be this one. All right, so for power, we're going to go to refined power. And what are our options? We have a Mark III turbine. Produce 150 megawatts. This produces 100 megawatts. Let's go ahead and use these because the blimps kind of look tacky. So at least with these, it won't be as tacky. What is that? Are you water? You look like water. What are you? You're water. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it wouldn't have been enough, but we could have had some fresh water. What's down here? Oh, fancy. Little rock formations. Okay, let's go ahead and continue doing this. So let's throw one right here. And these are on a decent elevation too, so we should get a decent amount of power out of them. Hopefully, at least. We'll see. No promises. That one's there. Let's put this one here. We'll just kind of run them along the edge of the world. On the edge. It's there. This one's here. Hopefully they're close enough together. Sometimes I get them too far apart and I have to put power poles in between them. That's just not efficient. That is inefficient. Maybe there's a mod for that. There's a mod for infinite power line distance, or at least a longer one because it is kind of short. I feel like one thing that would be a nice balance for that is, because that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700 megawatts. That should be enough power, right? I feel like that should be enough. Now we need a battery. Go ahead and put some power storage in right here, just right on the edge. Nothing fancy. There, 1 and 2. That should give us enough energy to hold stuff over once we get it all connected. Just like that. And everything a-flowing. How are we doing on consumption? What's it looking like? So max consumption's 300. Capacity's 298. So let's go ahead and add like 2 more wind turbines. Maybe even 3 to help balance that out. Make sure we don't go below our production ability. And we'll raise up the elevation too. We should be able to get some up here. And really generate that mega wattage. Hey, what's up there, friend? You doing all right? All right, there we go. Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood exploiter, stealing all your free energy. All right, let's do one more, I guess, right here. We'll be fine. All right, that should give us more than enough. We'll see. We'll see how much we're producing now. I don't even think they're like running at maximum capacity. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So capacity and consumption are well separated now, so we should be good. Should be good. And once those batteries are charged up too, we'll be even better. All right. So let's go ahead and disconnect these 2 buildings. They will not be directly connected. And probably even delete that portion of it over there. Didn't need as much space as we thought we did. We will need some walls though. Some basic walls. Let's go ahead and get this started. So this is going to be just inputs for water. Now then, the first thing we need to do is we need boilers. So let's go ahead and place that down and figure out like the shape of everything and how we need to make this work. We need room for coal. I think think we'll do coal on this side, have it come in on the other side. Have a couple coal lines coming through. It'll look good. Let's try that and see what that looks like. So we need a coal heater. So we're gonna be using coal. And I think I already see a problem. Our input is on the wrong side, so we need to flip that around. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't even know I could do that. Okay, so platform needs to go that way. I'm just going to place that there real quick so I can delete that, copy that. Okay, so right there. And we're going to space them out by 1. So every other. Man, we almost had that one where we needed it too. How about that? And this is probably going to be the longest thing. We're going to need more boilers than... Actually, no. We'll need more turbines than anything else. But we're also going to build a crap ton of boilers. And the way I want to design this is everything goes in front of the next process or is behind the next process. So we can build out that direction. So if we ever want to add more stuff to it, we just add more stuff and it'll all work. It'll all fit. We don't have to mess with anything too much. All right, so those are future lines. Let's go ahead and get the coal heaters down. Just start with 1 for now. I want to see how much our numbers are because I don't remember what they are. And then also, all right, what's your max input? It doesn't say, so until we get it running, it's not going to tell us. All right. Let's go ahead and put a converter platform in front of these. We'll separate it by 2-ish. 2-ish. I think that's the right direction. So we need a turbine Mark II. All right, and that lines up with that perfectly. Sweet. And a generator. MV generator, is that the better one? 300 megawatts? Yeah, 300 megawatts. I like it. And just for real quick, we'll put a cooling platform right here. Just so we have everything set up to do what we need it to do. We'll need one of these, not right here technically, but we're going to throw it right there just so it's there, because that'll cool off the steam power from this. And let's pipe this all together. Let's get it all hooked up and see what our numbers are, and we'll go from there. And this is where, if we were in the world of YouTube, I could just, I could skip ahead and be like, oh, hey, we're back and it's all done. And instead, you get to watch me for a couple hours work on stuff, and it's so much fun. Okay, we need a wall hole. We want it on the second level. We'll say right here. All right, let's get this, pipe it to right there, and we're just going to pipe one of you guys directly to that. For now, you should reach it. It's only going up like 1. So the water should flow. Yeah, it's flowing, no problem. All right, next order of business is coal. So let's build a little coal duplicator out here. It doesn't even need to be that big. It does not need to be big at all. Hell, we could even have one of the coal mines. Where are they at? Or were those coal mines at? Were there any coal mines over here? There they are. We're gonna ignore them. They're in an inconvenient place. Okay. So I kind of want a little bit of a bridge. Like a resource bridge, because it'll look cool. I do want it centered on this though, so auto save. All right, right there. How's the stream looking? I'm gonna look at the stream real quick, because I think it looks like it's not running great based on the numbers. Yeah, it's looking pretty craptastic. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well. That's annoying, but what can you do? Nothing I can do right now at the moment. Okay. So our lines are basically going to be in line with that. We'll go ahead and put in... ooh, I forgot we got new windows. New these things. We got new everything. So let's throw in 2 conveyor walls. That gives us 6 lines. I don't think we'll need more than that. We'll do the same thing over here. And let's just go ahead and belt these all up. Let's get them belted. Ready to rumble. And really, if I wanted to be lazy, we could do a whatchamacallit, a load balance line all the way down. But I feel like that's a lot more work than just running belts. So we're just gonna run belts. A couple splitters here and there, it'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll put a load balance thingy in line, that way it'll keep it clean. Oh, now it's getting dark, so we can go ahead and throw our bright ass freaking flashlight on again. I don't feel like searching for these, so we're just gonna copy it. Copy. Haha. Alright, and this will be much more simple. We can do this, we can kind of do the same thing we did before. We'll have 6 of these. How do I want to do this? Let's center it on that. So that's 1 and 2. And you know what? We'll center this one because that'll be centered with that stuff. Actually, I can just put it right here-ish. So it has room to do what it needs to do. Actually, I did that completely wrong. These are backwards. Let's fix that before we screw it up any more than we already have. Okay, so they need to be offset 1. Okay. Turn you around. That's on center, so offset at 1. Now it's in line with that stuff. And you... Did I get you backwards too? Gosh, how did I do that? I had it lined up and everything. Alright, and then this one... just offset to the back a little bit so it has room to do its thing, just like that. And then we'll double down and let's go ahead and belt it. Let's freaking belt it. Oh wait, hang on, I just realized I don't have chat up. Yo, leaving, what's up? Sorry, I wasn't monitoring the chat. I'm just slacking today. How's it going? Hope all is well. We're back and we're working on electricity. We're just gonna make the power plant of all power plants. And we're gonna be one and done. And hopefully this is all we gotta worry about. Oh, that clips just a little bit. Do I want to fix that? I kind of want to fix it. I'm gonna fix it. It annoys me. Let's just set it all the way back here. There we go. All right. And we'll pick this side randomly because we can. All right, and then we need one more on top. There we go. Okay, and then let's just go ahead, do that. And that. So we can belt these guys upstairs. Same exact thing. Oh, we had to come over one block. Okay. Put that one there. That one there. And that one, let's see, right there. And there. And this one we should be able to reach. Yeah, barely. Barely reaches, but that's fine. That's all that matters. And now we can delete all this stuff. Delete all this. Delete that. And delete the little stubs. I should just quick delete them. Do it all at once. Save a little bit of time. Okay. So these are all set up. So I'm great just playing some Minecraft. Nice. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired, but I am here and we're doing the thing. We're making the stuff happen. Let's see. So we need coal. Let's grab this guy because I'm too lazy to fly over to where the other one is. And let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. Delete you. And let's put some coal in these bad boys. As I forget how to do this as usual. Shift. 1, 2, and a 3. Let's sort that because that's going to get on my nerves. And a 5. Or I guess 4 technically. 5, and you get 2. Lucky you. All right, and everybody should be working. Yep, they're all functioning. Let's go ahead and get the load balancers in place. So we'll need 1 regular modular load balancer. And this should be in line with the center, which it is. That's good. Let's put it a little bit close. We got that one there. Okay, and then I think we're just gonna need let's see, yeah, output only for that, output only for that, and then right there we'll need a input output there. Any outie. Oh, nope. I spoke too soon. We need any outie, then an outie. Any outie. Perfect. And now we just need innies. Input only. Where are you at? Input only module. Dang nabbit, I hit the wrong button. Input only right there. Okay, and that will go there, there, and there. All right, perfect. Got that all set up, so now we just gotta pipe it all together. So exciting. Yep, okay, that one's good. Get these 2. Looks good. Oh, no, no. You dumb mouse. That one and that one. Perfect. Now we just got to connect all of these together. 2, 3. Uh-oh, we forgot to put a space right there. Okay, we can fix this though. We can fix this. So that just needs to be an input only. Easily fixed right there. Input only. We'll have to rerun that line. And then everything else should be good. Yeah. Okay. And 3, and just repipe you guys. There we go. Okay, perfect. Freaking perfect. And we didn't even need all that space. We can delete this. Boom. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. Okay. Perfectly symmetrical. Oh, and we can delete this, that is no longer required. It was just for keeping everything lined up. In case you didn't know, I'll show you this trick, this architecture trick that we've been using. I quite like it a lot. We take, and actually I think I'll need to convert this to a regular wall real quick, just momentarily. Let's do that real quick. So walls, basic wall, put that there. Now we're going here into architecture. You'll have to unlock it in the awesome shop, but small frame pillars. So what you can do is you take this, you make sure you got zoop mode on because it'll make it easier for you. And you just go all the way across and it kind of gives it a reinforced look. And it's really cool. It's really cool. So it's a little, it's not necessary. It has no function, but it's one of those aesthetic things that you can really make your lines look really cool, especially like stuff like this where they're going across an open area. it really adds to the aesthetics of it. So that's just a little cool trick you can do. Let's cheat here real quick. Let's just go. Will this let me do it? Nope, we gotta turn that into a wall too. Okay, let's do that real quick. Walls, basic. So you gotta be a little cheaty with it. You gotta manipulate the physics of the game, you know, what you can place stuff on. But you can make it look cool. And this will work for vertical lines as well. So you can use it for those as well. All right, there we go. And that's a reinforced line. That's how we did it before, in case you didn't catch it. Yeah, I think they look really cool. It looks way more industrialized. I like it, especially when everything's flowing. You can see stuff moving inside of it. It looks really cool. Okay, let's wire up one of these. Shall we do it properly? Let's do it properly. That way we don't have to delete anything when we build the rest of this. So it's going to be one modular load balancer, right in line with that. And then an output only, right on top of it. Okay. And then let's get our line going into that. And going into this. All right, and this guy should start heating up. Let's go ahead and get a power pole down and a battery. Do we need to power any of this stuff? I don't think we need to power any of this. Okay, so we got that there. Let's connect that to the power pole, and then let's grab a battery just so the power is going to something. All right. Throw that down right there. Connect these two. All right, so this is now heating up. Cool. All right, so it's using 15 coal per minute. So one of these lines will be able to handle this stuff pretty easily. Yeah, it's real slow flowing. So we probably don't even need all these. They'll just be there for if we expand a lot. All right. Steam production. I want to see what it gets once we get to max temperature. So once that's at max temperature, we can see what we're producing, and then we'll know accordingly how many things we can connect to how many things. I'm pretty sure it's like two or one of these can supply like 2.5 turbines. Pretty sure. This thing is running at max. That's 80 per minute. That is consuming 80 per minute of steam, high pressure steam. And it's only halfway there, and it's already producing more than that. So yeah. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit longer, let that get up to temperature. Now, as far as CO2 waste, how much CO2 are we producing? So 8 per minute, and these things handle 60 per minute. So let's see, let's do some math. 60 divided by 8. Where's my calculator? 60 divided by 8. So 7.5. So every 7 lines will need 1 CO2 tower. And then for the steam output, 80 per minute low pressure steam. And how much do you handle? 80 per minute. So we'll need 1 cooling tower for every turbine. Okay. So we're getting stuff. I think what we'll do is we'll have 1 floor directly above these. And so we'll have 1 for 1 of the steam cooling towers. And then let's see, 7, so 3. 4. Because we'll have 3 on each side. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. So every 4th machine above it will have a CO2 tower. And we can connect all the pipes together going to that. So that's how we'll do that. Okay. All right, let's see our output. Are we at max temperature? All right, max temperature, 120 per minute. 120 per minute. You require 80. 120 divided by 80, it's going to be like a 2.5. So 180. Wait, what are we saying? I already forgot my numbers. Okay, high pressure steam, 120 and 80. Okay, so 120 divided by 80. That's what we needed. 120 divided by 80, 1.5. We can feed 1.5 turbines per every one of these. So is that accurate? What? Really? Only 120 high pressure steam per minute. 80 per minute. Okay, I guess so. Well, it's not the most efficient, I suppose. Okay, here's what we can do. So for every one of these, we'll have, it's like this one will go to that turbine, and then this one will go to like that and another turbine, and then we'll skip one. So how can I make that fit? If we put these right smack next to each other, or if we offset it, so if this one's centered on this line, then we have one right directly next to it, then that one should be off centered on this line, or yeah, that might work. Might, possibly, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. How much energy are we getting? It should be 250, right? 300 megawatts. Wow, 300 megawatts. Look at that. Freaking nice. Charging her up. Okay. I mean, the simple answer would be to have just 1 per 1 down the line completely. It would be wasting a good bit of steam, but I mean, at this point, I mean, that'll add up. 1.5. That'll add up pretty fast. Oh, because like even for every 7, what's that going to be? It's going to be like potentially, that'll be half to 7, 3.5. Yeah, it's like 10. So for every 7 of these, potentially we could be running 10 turbines. Roughly. I feel like that's just a waste to not do it. I mean, I guess the other thing we could do too is, because, you know, we haven't set up the rest of this stuff yet. We can build back a little bit further. We could have it in between the two. That would work really well. So let's go ahead and shut this down. Let's get it all shut down. Go ahead and remove all this stuff. That. Remove that. Remove that. Okay. So. Dang it. Which way? That way? Okay. So, right. Get it lined up. Is that where it was at? Or was it one back? No, it goes over it by 1. Okay. So, and we need to go ahead and extend this floor. Extend it out. And we're gonna have to extend it up too. We're gonna have to have it step up. It's gonna be annoying. So right here, it already needs to step up. Oh, it's gonna be like barely close enough too. Let's delete these. Okay. And then I'm going to delete the extra floor in here. Anything we don't technically need filled will not fill. All this can go bye-bye. All right, now we go across. Let's see. It does have a separation, so we could even put a whatchamacallit, a ramp. A rampart. Right there, just like that. Just to keep it looking nice, you know? I wanna keep it looking aesthetic. Those are the right direction? I guess they are. Okay, so that one will go right there. And then this one will go right here. That one goes right there. Come on, there we go. Okay. Got those all lined up. Get these turbines lined up. I really wish they had a snap line. It's really annoying that these don't. That's fine. Okay, so for every two, we're gonna have one in the middle here like that. So for those two, and then for these two, do I have that one on the line? Yeah, it's just on the line. And these two. So yeah, just right there, that's 3 extra turbines off of those 5. So I feel like that's gonna be more than worth it. Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting big power numbers out of this place. I'll tell you what. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy copied and pasted. The nice thing about this is the only thing that actually needs power is the unbottlers or the bottling machines. That's the only thing that actually needs any kind of power. So that's super useful. And we're making way more than enough water too, so I don't see this as being an issue. Okay, so the consumption of water was 80 per minute. This holds 300. 300 divided by 80. What did we say it was? It was something 7, I want to say. 300 divided by 80. So 3.75. Oh. We could balance that, but that's more than I want to deal with. So what we'll do... We'll run it 1, 2, 3... 4. So we'll run 4, and just every, like in the middle of every 4, we'll run a connection, and we'll connect the branches as well. So everything will be connected to everything, but it'll also have connections to everything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully this works without too much issue. We should be able to make this work without too much issue. So we take a junction, just like that, and we do that, and that, and then we should, in theory, be able to connect that. Yep, gets that connected, we connected those good. And then really I can just connect it to either one of those. I don't have to put another one in the middle here. And then what we'll have to do, we'll connect these two like that, and we'll connect these two. That's our 4, and we'll just have to put a junction in the middle of them, I guess. I guess technically there'll be a junction here, so we'll kind of put it in line with that right there. So that one will go there, this one will go here, and then likewise, just to connect this stuff up here, we'll have that there, that one there, that one there. Okay, so this connects these two together. This is our crossover to balance everything. And then we'll just need, let's put it in here. That'll be the actual like connection for the line. Actually, it would make more sense to have that going over top instead of side to side. So yeah, let's go ahead, delete that. Delete that. All right, let's try that again. So that one goes there. You go there. You go there. You go there, and you go there. All right. So you connect to that. Lovely. You branch those two together. And we can connect to either one of those two. And since this one doesn't have one we can connect to, we'll connect it right there. Smack dab in the middle. Lovely. And then we'll do that when we get to that point. All right, this looks like it's actually gonna be okay. Looks like it's gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and prepare these. So how far back were we? Like one step. So right there. 1, 2. I'm trying to remember. I think we'll honestly be good with one line just going all the way down. I do not think it'll be an issue. All right, and let's get all these bad boys put up together. Oh wait, no, I guess we got to put that on there too. That would probably help. It would keep it happy. All right, now we can belt all this here. Let's belt it from the back. That way we can get the satisfaction of seeing it all connect together. Uh-oh, did we not? I don't think we separated that. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, we got too close right here. Dang it. That sucks. We gotta fix all this. Nope, don't delete that. Delete that. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. So right there. Right there. Right there. There. And right there. Nope, one more. Right there. Okay. Now we should be good. Looks good. Even though I didn't really look at it, but we'll find out, I guess, won't we? We'll find out. Let's see. Is my audio even on for the stream? Okay, good. I was about to freak out. I was like, oh my gosh, is my audio not working for the stream? That would be embarrassing. All right, and then feed it in from the reverse. Get that nice, perfect, full effect. And away it, oh, autosave goes. All right, so we can see that as it splits, it's gonna weaken it a little bit, a lot of it, but it's also gonna be flowing faster than these things can consume it. So stuff's gonna back up and it should be okay. If not, what did we say our math was? How much coal are these consuming? They're consuming 15 per minute, so what's a Mark IV line push? That pushes 480. So 480 divided by 15. 480 divided by 15, 32. Okay, so we're gonna be fine, just fine with one line for a while. We'll let all of these fill up. Like, these are already filled up, and so the line's just gonna be going faster and faster. Yeah, so for right now, this looks slow, but once these fill up and catch up, there won't be any issue. Sweet. Yeah, so every 4 we need a water line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4 is 20. So we can run 20 of these with our current setup efficiently, at least until we can get Mark II piping. If we can get Mark II piping, that'll up our game quite a bit. I think those can do 600 meters squared of, or meters cubed of fluid per minute. So that would double it. So instead of 4, we could run 8. And that would definitely give us way more. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, we can fit 20 in here. We can start with 20. That's what our water's set up for right now. So we'll do that soon. So let's go ahead, get rid of that. And what we're gonna do is just line everything up over here on this wall with its respective stuff. So that one will go to there. This one is right here. That one is right there. You're right there. You're right there. All right. So let's go ahead and get all these going to the wall. To the window, to the wall. All right, perfect. So now we just gotta do the same thing over here. Transpose this. And it's just gonna be on this wall. That one's there. That one's there. That one's there. I think we got this one off center. Did we? Nope. You're just like that. Okay. So right there. And you're center. Why aren't you on center? Why you gotta be that way? Did we just not place you right? We didn't place you right. That's gonna annoy me, so we're gonna fix it. We're gonna throw away all this water that we totally didn't work for at all. And put that where it needs to be. Right there. All right, now we can fix that one. Everything will be a-okay. Now this side is going to be interesting because what we're going to do is run all these up and over. So we need some pipeline wall mounts. So you, my good friend, are going to go right here at this level, I suppose. How are we going to do this? I guess it would start at the highest. The highest level would be first, which is fine because then this one can go straight to that. Okay, so working in reverse, let's put this one right here, and then let's see if it likes that angle, if it'll even play ball. Oh, And I almost forgot. We gotta pipe you up. Right there. There you go. Enjoy. Alright, so you go to there. You go to there. You go to there. And we could actually probably do our little steel beam architect trick on these two. I've never done it on pipelines, but I feel like it would do just the same, and I think it would look just as cool. So let's see. Can we finagle it to get right on there? Doesn't look like it, but if we do that, and then let's see, Zoop default. Okay, so there's only 2 modes we can do. Oh, that's annoying. I want to put it right there. What if, let's see, put you there, and then put you there? No, that's not gonna work. We can do it, it's just we're gonna have to delete some stuff. Or cheat mode. Let's do that. Grab this, have it lined up with it. Yep, that'll work. Hell yeah. And then we just delete the excess. Delete those 2, and there you go. So how does that look? How do we like that? I kind of don't like it. It does clip through it quite a bit. Doesn't look great, although I mean it still does look kind of cool. One other thing we can try, there are some big old beams that we can use. Let's see what those look like. Got the big frame pillar. Okay, so right, if it'll, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it right on center. Okay, so we'll have to do the cheat again. The cheat again. Let's get that right there. Okay, big frame pillar. Right there. Well, slightly off center. Oh, it's like right in that Goldilocks zone. There we go. That's still not center? No, it's center. We're just kind of shaving the top of it. How's that look? I wonder, let's see. So we've got that. Now what if we have it slightly higher? What if we bring it up slightly higher? Let's see. So right there. That actually looks pretty good. I kind of like it. I like it. We're gonna do it. We're going with it. All right, let's go ahead. Get all these set up for it. And freaking do it. Make sure we're on center. I like it. I freaking like it. All right, let's delete all this unneeded stuff. Nothing like some extra polygons to make our graphics processor want to murder us. I like that. That looks cool. It's like it's all contained. It's all safe. It's safe in its little protective cage. The precious water. I guess oil would make more sense for that, or like fuel, because it's a explosive potentially. But you know what? We're in the desert. Water is a precious commodity. Can't risk it. Can't risk anybody stealing our precious water. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy piped up. Right there. All right, so those are going to start producing. Actually, they won't, because they're not hooked up to the CO2 stuff. That's all right. We'll deal with that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get all these guys piped up too. And then we'll figure out the extra bits here in a minute. So I guess we'll go ahead and just put junctions on all of these, like right here, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that and then kind of line it up like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, just close enough. All right, so these will connect to those two. These two will connect to those two, and you two will connect to you two. And then from there, we can have a junction right here in the middle, and that will go to our extra. I think it was 1.5 perfectly on the steam production. So this all should be perfectly efficient when it's running efficiently. Freaking hell yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it. That's kind of neat. And we could even connect them to have overflow, but we shouldn't have to because everything should be consumed in that. And then we'll deal with power in a minute. But so that's 350 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, that'd be 3,500 megawatts. That'd be nice. It's a good start. It's a good start. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or was it every 5? Can't remember. 3 on each side. So yeah. So right here is where we'll need our first doodle bobber, our first thingamabob, the doohickey, you know, the thing. Let's pull this over. Actually, let's put it a little bit higher just to make room for all the water. Or not water, yeah, water. Yeah, water. Water. Put it right there like that. All right, and then go over here to production. Nope, not production, refined power. Cooling platform. And we're gonna need to make the floor a little bit wider to support that. All right, cooling platform. I want to say it goes this way. Probably wrong. Let's go ahead, put that there. Let's put a CO2 chimney. Yep, let's delete that, flip it around, going that way. I don't want it to overhang, so we'll put it right there, CO2 chimney, just like that. Now, how are we gonna pipe this all together? I guess we connect them all, like we did in the front. So this guy is going to go as far as it can go, which is to you. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be easier. Connect these two and then that one to a junction, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably connect that one to a junction. So right there. That works. It's a little funky just because of the ramp there, but it'll work. Okay, so that's all of that. And then we just need a junction to connect those two. We'll put that one there and that one there. Connect those two together. And then I guess we put a little hole thingamajig. Let's see, pipeline floor hole thing. Let's put it in front. Let's just go ahead, make this look nice. Oh, autosave. Put it right there, smack in the middle, and put you to that. And that lines up. Let's just put it, do that. It's kind of to the side. It's all a little funky, but it'll work out. And that shouldn't have any, I don't think gases have an issue traveling up. They shouldn't. We'll find out. Okay, so how's the input looking? There's no buildup, so that's a good sign. 60 per minute. I don't know why it says not used. I guess it's like that button's not used. Yeah, it's running pretty consistently and it's keeping up. So that's good. That's all we need. And as long as these guys don't have any buildup, they don't. Yep, it's all out. Perfect. So that's all running. Now we need steam maintenance for these guys. You're outputting 80 per minute. I think it's 1 for 1. We're gonna need a cooling tower for every single one of these. Oof. All right. So it looks like we're just gonna have an entire factory floor up here. That comes out to about there. All right. And that'll stop right there, and it'll go up one level. Come on. There you go. Yes, this will go, we'll just have it come all the way up. I mean, I guess we could do the balcony thing that we do, but in order to have a area for the floor hole, we'll need that there anyway. All right. Right up against that. Okay, looks good. Looks good. So we'll need cooling platforms for these as well. And we will need them going that way? Question mark? How do I want to do these? That's going to come right up to there, so maybe even this way and just have it forward one. That's going to be kind of on the line there. So in the middle maybe? Like right on the center line, perhaps? And just, yeah, we'll have it just separated like that. So just all the way down. Every one. Right on that line. All right, that looks good. So steam doodle bob. Steam cooling tower. Perfect. And then we just got to figure out for these guys. They're a little bit more spread out. That makes that better. We're gonna need more space to work with. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. So those are offset by 1. I almost wonder if we'll have room to put them long ways. I think we will. So let's see. So that's going to be going right up to there. And go to that middle one. So the second one over. 1, 2, and it's online with that, right? Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, it's going to be in line with that. So right there on that line. And then is that going to be in the way of this one? No. And so it's just this space across. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Right there's that one. And the pattern will continue on all the way down. I think, oh, barely enough. Love it. All right. So now we just need to put in the floor holes. All right, so we got one right here. There's a 1 and a 2 and a 3, and we'll get more in a minute. And then for these, they're right on that line, right at the intersection. All right, let's pipe all this stuff up. See how it looks. See, it just curves over a little bit. That's fine. That goes up to there. So far, it's all looking good. Yeah, that looks real nice. All right, let's get these guys piped up. They're a little bit offset, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, that's all of those. Let's connect them. It's a lot of steam, I tell you. It's a lot of steam. All right, and that should be everything. This should all be functioning fully. So let's go ahead and wire everything together. We can daisy chain all of these together. And we'll daisy chain this area separately. And then we'll just have these connect to a common pole right there. And how much energy are we producing? We are producing 2,700 megawatts. Nice. Now we just need to get that up to like 20 or 50,000 megawatts. So we're a drop in the bucket there. But yeah, this looks like the setup that we need to do. This is an efficient setup. Right, 'cause these guys are flowing. How's this? Is a flow rate max? Yeah, we're just about at 300. So yeah, it peaks out and then stuff goes down. So that's good though. That means we're pretty much at max capacity. The system is being used efficiently. So that's good. And then everything's interconnected. So as we connect other lines, it'll ensure that the efficiency stays 100%. It'll balance itself out. All right, so next up, we gotta make sure this reaches. That reaches to that, so that's good. Next one we need will be up here. So let's put it like right there. That angle should be okay. Yep, that looks good. And then the next one will be right there. Let's see how far off. So it's like right at the base almost of the other pipe. Like that. That one looks a little bit shorter. Yeah, it needs to be forward a little bit more. Like right there. That looks good. All right, and then can we tighten that a little bit? It doesn't look like it, because if we come over, it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be right on top. So that's the proper spacing. Except for this one. Is that one spaced? We have a lot of space between that one. We might be able to lower these by 1. So if we lower that to there. Delete that, delete that. Let me lower this one. Let's see. Let's have it like, yeah, one behind, and the same thing with this one. Let's see, that's literally one step behind it. So right there, one step behind it. Out of my way. Right there. Okay, delete that, delete that. And then this one will be right there. Okay, that should work. Let's see what it looks like. I guess I should pull this one forward too, technically, to there. That way the pattern is consistent. The angles will vary, but it'll it'll change proportionately across the lines. It's actually kind of cool. It's like a still picture going across. Let's see, I have a very weird emote. That is a very derptastic Pikachu, and I love it. That is awesome. We should so I've thought a lot about like branding and what my brand should be as far as like the channel mascot, essentially, to represent me. And I've really like, so the stinger that goes back and forth between the scenes on the stream, that's like the only kind of logo thing that I've made so far. And it's like, it's supposed to be like a Nico top hat looking thing, and it's very raw and basic. I've not put a lot of effort into it as of yet, so but that's kind of all I have so far. And I would like to expand on that, but that's kind of like the direction I'm going, is like Nikos and stuff and top hats, maybe monocles. I don't know, we might just leave that to Monopoly. They can keep those. But you know, I think it'd be cool. So that is, but as soon as I do have like a really good branding, we're absolutely making chat emotes, because that would be fun to have. All right, that looks cool. I like that. That actually looks pretty neat. And so this will feed our system. So how many we feed? We're feeding 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are we actually feeding? Because I think this is just a bridge. Let me see. How many can we feed? It's 300 divided by 80. 300 divided by 80. I hate having to redo all this math. So 3.75. So 3.75. So every 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's these guys. Okay, so this is the bridge between these. So the next one needs to go right here. Media connection there. Got it. All right, let's continue the wall of water. That'll technically start the next level. Okay. So the next line's going to come off of the bottom. And actually, really, we could have these go down. Although, since that did rise up, it works out. So we'll keep it that way. Okay, so we're right on this line. Where is this at? That's right there. So we'll bring it right up to the bend. Maybe even slightly before. Let's see, where are we in line with that? That is, we're too far forward. So let's bring it back even more. Right here. That looks good. That looks like that'll be a good angle. So we'll bring that to there. Oh yeah, beautiful angle. And then you just come straight across. Perfection. And we'll just we'll play some in line with each other. Keeps everything a little bit more manageable. There's that water, there's that water, there's that water. Okay. All right, so the system is feeding itself. Looks good. All of these will start working efficiently. All right, so now we just need to autosave. We just need to keep this pattern going. So let's see. Just in line with that right there. One right there, and one right there. one right here. We need more as well. We need one more to keep the symmetry going. So those two fed that one, so these two will feed this one, and it is right on the line. Right there. Okay. So we need more. We need more. We must have more. All the more. We might be able to get lucky with this dune and not have to build up again. That would be nice, but it's not going to be nice, is it? You bastard. Okay, so we can put the angle on that one. Actually, let's do this. Have that right there. That right there, and that right there. All right, let's grab these angles here. Hopefully this works out nice, plays nice, isn't too bad to us. Let's keep this design going. Let me think. What direction does it need to go? That way, I think. We'll find out. Okay, and then that is in line. How are you lined up? You are right on that line. Okay. You are on the line. I wish I could freaking see it better, like the text is in the way. Okay, I want to say that's even. Yes. Yes, it is. And of course, this is where the next one would be. So we might even terminate it prematurely. We'll have it go right here. That way it's kind of the same as the other side. And that way we can have a machine up here. That way it doesn't disrupt our pattern. Actually, let's delete all the extra. There will be no extra unnecessary bits. There we go. All right, and let's make sure this is facing the right direction. Yes, it is. Okay. So that direction on the line. We on the line? Over the line? I think that's too far back. Yep, that's too far back. Can't ruin the symmetry. Okay, so right there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, 1 and 2 and 2. There you go. 2. Get these bad boys set up. Right there like that. And right there like... Oh, I hope the middle one isn't on the edge now. That would be unfortunate. Is that far forward? Nope, that's where it needs to be. Okay, so this one... Okay, no, good, perfect, perfect. Right there, right? No, too far back. This needs to be right on the line. Right on the line, right? Yes. Okay. That looks better. Now let's get all these guys set up. These guys. The funny thing is we could just be using the, let's see, I may or may not be eating animal crackers. Well, I am jealous because animal crackers are delicious. So enjoy. Enjoy away. Those are quite scrumptious. Okay, how do we want to do the bottom here? Need this to angle up. Let's go ahead and place a floor block. Like that. We'll place our angle. I don't know why it does that. So annoying. And then we'll put angles right here. Delete that. Let's get an inverted 1 meter angle foundation or ramp. Inverted, sorry. Inverted ramp 1. Right there. And then we need flooring again right here like this. Okay, and then we'll need inverted 2, I think. No, that won't work unless we keep it going. How can we make that fit? How about a 4 meter double ramp? No, it doesn't want to play ball. Doesn't want to play ball. 2 ramp? Nope. Oh wait, we didn't do an inverted though. Okay, what does the inverted 4 ramp look like? That'll work. Does it go over? Is it gonna stick out? Yeah, see, I don't like it when they do that. That looks a little bit crappy. Okay, what we can do, we'll use the inverted 2 ramp, and then we'll just do a 1 ramp after that to connect it, and once we build everything, we won't see that gap, so it won't matter. See, they are fantastic. Nice. Are they like the old school like paper box animal crackers, or are they just kind of like regular generic animal crackers? Okay, that looks good. A little funky, but it works. It works. Nice. Okay, I'll live with that. The only downside is piping. So for where our pipes have to go, they go on center. So that right there, let's delete this one, and it'll just have to go straight up into that. Like that. Kinda sucks, but it's what we gotta do. These guys are in the middle of everything, so that actually really sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Because we can't put one here. Alright, we'll have to figure that one out separately. That is a separate problem. Might even just pipe it right here. And then pipe it up. That might be what we have to do. This one will be a little oddball, but it'll work. Yeah, that'll work. So let's see, we get a little, how are we going to do that? So you normally would be right here, but you can't be there. Oh, that's going to throw everything off. So what if we delete that and put one of these guys in like that, so that it'll allow us to have this. And how are these centered? They're kind of in between. So that means it would go right here. Right? That looks good. So all we need, technically, let's get a little fancy with this. Let's get a little fancy with this. We can do that right there in that corner. Okay. Cool, cool. And that'll kind of make a little spot for the pipe. All right. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's get this guy there. Let's get some logistics, and let's do a pipe support. Let's put it right there and see how this looks. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. That looks good. It's you know, it's a little jank, but it freaking works, and it goes with that angle so perfectly. Let's see, they are the Christie brand ones. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Is that a more up north thing? I'm not actually familiar with too many brands of animal crackers, so I probably don't really know anything. But I do know they're amazing and they taste delicious. I know that much. I'm that informed. All right. So yeah, we got that there. We have a little bump and then the big bump. So little bump to make room. Right, yeah, there we go. Right there. Copy this. It goes across. All right. I mean, it works out. It works out. It looks a little craptastic, but it actually works out. So I'm happy with that. Let's see. So this one, how far off is that one? The offset. It is offset to there. Right? Yeah, just on the line. Throw that there. Connect you. And everything continues. So the pattern is not interrupted. That is beautiful. Freaking beautiful. You guys don't have any water or steam. No, you just don't have steam. Okay, so you go to you and you go to you. Right? Yeah, steam. Steam up top. Let's get all these guys going where they need to go. Okay. And then that's all of that. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can do 7 more of these, which it looks like it's gonna be the same thing but shifted up 1. Those 3 will have a connection to that. So we'll have to build some more of those to make that happen. Let's go ahead and make our junction on this bad boy. Right about, come on. Right about there. You gonna play ball? Nope, wasn't close enough. All right, we gotta get right in line with it. Let's see. See, I'm not sure, but I believe they are made by the same company as Chips Ahoy cookies. Okay, I think that's Nabisco. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure Nabisco makes Chips Ahoy. They, of course, make everything, so it's hard to say. Alright, that looks pretty lined up. How is that not lined up? Gosh, you're impossible. I'm lined up, man. I'm lined up. Where's the... oh, let me turn off my freaking light so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so right there apparently is in line. How? How are you not? It's right freaking there. Oh boy, okay, let's try this some more. So... okay, let's try that. Oh, it's infuriating. Let me put one right here so I don't have to keep running over there to copy it. Okay, I'm gonna delete this too because it's in the way. It's annoying me. So right there, like I want to get right in line with this thing. Like that looks perfectly in line. That has to be good. Why? Why are you not being nice to me? Why do you hate me? I've never had this much trouble with this. Why are we having... oh, autosave. Why are we having so much trouble? I don't fucking get it. Why? Why? Like, it doesn't get more lined up than that. Gah. Okay, like, do we need to offset the, like, is one of these not in the right place? Where are you at? Let's see. You're right on the line, you're right on the line, and you're right on the line. Like, they're lined up. There shouldn't be an issue. There should not be an issue with the lawns. Those are connected. Oh, we never connected any of these. That could be an issue. Let's see if we have any trouble connecting these up. If we do, then maybe it's more than us. Okay, so that one connects. We didn't have any issue with that. We did that pretty damn fast. That one doesn't want to connect. But I think it was off a little bit. Let's see. Just gonna look at this, like right there. Nope, still doesn't want to. Okay, so this might be a thing. This might be an issue. Let's delete this so we can look at it. Like, that works, but that is so tacky. Ugh. How did we get that one so easily? Like, first try, no issue. Okay, there we go, got that one. Okay, so it literally just must be super freaking touchy. Okay, so let's see. So we got all those connected, right? All these are connected? Yes. Okay, all these are connected. And then which one are we having trouble with? It was these guys, so we ran it across like so. And then we just got to line this up freaking smack dab perfect. Hopefully that was smack dab not perfect. All right, let's try it again. At first you do not succeed. Fail and try again. Nope. God, why, how? I'm gonna flip this thing around. Maybe I don't know if that'll make a difference, but we're gonna pretend it does. We're gonna pretend it freaking does. Oh, no worky. It no worky. And like, that's obviously off center. I don't know why it lock lines like that. Let's try. Okay, so we know that that's not on center. Try to get like right above this perfectly, and then just line that up perfectly. And are we lined up? We're not lined up perfect. What about this do you not like? Is it the level? Is the level not level? The level's not level, the levels. Very annoying. Just connect. It's not that difficult. All right, whatever, fuck it. Get rid of that. And just do this. There to there. Delete that, delete that. I should have kept one of those joints. There we go. And then you're just gonna go right there. Just like that. Cause I ain't freaking dealing with it. Screw that. All right, oh, that's right. We gotta branch these guys together. Let's put that in line with these roughly for the most part. Okay. Connect those two. Connect these two. Put one in the middle. Send it home. All right. Hell yeah. So now these guys just need water. Water. How many did we connect on water? I think it was like, what, 4 or 5? I don't want to do the math again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 will connect up there. Yeah. So we're gonna have this here, because those are gonna branch together. I need one here to connect to over here, and let's go ahead and run some more area. Do we gotta go up again? I swear. Oh my freaking god, screw you, Dune. Ruining everything. Okay. Well, let's just get this last one in at least. It's the least we can do. Put that right there. Put this right here. Yes. Slightly overstep. Get these all positioned. Get these positioned. Come on. There you go. All right. Connect these two. God, I can't believe that's like every 2 now. I mean, the dune does go up quite a bit more, but it's also starting to go that direction. So hopefully, I mean, it's not. It's going to be an issue all the way across. Oh, yeah, because it goes up quite a bit. That's annoying. Modern problems require modern solutions. Okay, we got that one there, and that one's gonna need to be one right there. Okay, so these will connect to that. This will connect to that. And where is our water inline? So these 4 are what we care about. Let's put a water input right there. And we just gotta pull these. These are gonna start have to going up. We're running out of freaking line to make stuff happen. All right, there's that wall. So let's see. So this will continue coming across all the way to here. It's gonna need to start angling up. I don't think the pipe can reach that far. Maybe it will. Let's see. Nope, it sure won't. We need it like right there. So let's put it right there. Okay. And that works, so it's one step above. We need this one right there. So we're gonna move it to right here. Let's check our angle on that. Looks good and looks good. Honestly, move it forward a bit, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna run the rest of this pipeline. Let's see. So yeah, that's all we got. That's all we got, Cotton. All right. Hopefully we don't need to add in pumps at any point, because that'll be annoying. But if we notice the flow rate getting kind of low, that might be something we need to do. How are those connected? Like, there was nothing connected to that pipe and it was expanding. Do these rings interconnect each other? That would be very interesting. Very interesting. All right, but it looks like we got a decent flow rate. We might put some pumps in here just to be sure. Probably wouldn't hurt, because as we go higher and higher from there, basically that's where the elevation counting starts. We might have to add in some stuff. Everything's good up to this point. Doesn't look like there's any issues. So yeah, right here, since we're starting to really start pushing elevation, let's go ahead and add in some pumps. Get it like that. We'll stagger them so that way they the lines look good on them. There we go. Is that one crooked a little bit from the rest? Yeah, it is. We'll fix that too. There we go. Well, now everything's a little bit crooked, but you know what? That's good enough. It's good enough. We'll live with that. Let's go ahead, just use regular wall outlets. We'll have one for each one, because we're bougie like that. All right, let's connect those together. Connect these together. And then we'll just need to find power for them somewhere. Let's see, let's run this to right there, and then we'll step you down to right there. Uh-oh, we're running out of wall. We might have to make these outside power lines. Okay. Let's make a double. Put it right there. All right. And we can run that outside like normal. Got one there. Run you to here. And then run you to there. Run you across as far as you'll reach. Oh, hell yeah. You reach pretty far, actually. Let's put a double there so we can do corners. A double there, and let's go ahead and build this up. All right, lovely. And put a double there. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Run you all the way over to here again. And we'll need power from somewhere. I mean, I guess we could branch it across buildings. That is an option. Would make sense to do. Let's just grab it off of that. There we go. All right. And then if we connect this stuff to the main power, we'll be fine. All right, what are we producing? We are producing 2,700. Oh, that's right, because we haven't connected the rest of these yet. Let's go ahead and do that. A lot of these won't do anything until we connect the like CO2 and everything else to them, which we can go ahead and do now as well. So the next one, how many did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 on each side, right? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 above this one is where the next one will go. Let's go ahead, place some floors right there. And how do we want to do that? We went 3 wide. Ugh, that's gonna look a little bit weird. But we can make it work. We can make it work. Really only this portion needs to be 3 wide. If even that. Let's go ahead and grab the base. Which direction is that going? Where's the arrow? In the front. Okay. And what are you lined up with? You're lined up with... You're behind that line. Okay. All right, we got what we need. So you're behind that line. That's good enough. It'll be good enough. It'll be close enough. Put that there. Grab one of these fancy boys, and it goes in the hole right in the front. Right. Chia. All right. So, for all the smoke, let's see. Let's connect these guys together. And then let's send you to there. All right, and then let's grab this right here. Get that lined up decently. And line that up like that. And send it. Coolio. All right, now let's get this stuff piped up together. All right, so you right there, and you right there. And that just needs to go to that. That's everything. And then let's just put one right here. Let's see, which side did we do it on that one? It kind of went to the right, so we can do it. Let's do it off of this. Just like that. Just like that. Boom, just like that. It's a little funky, but it'll get the job done. There's that. Honestly, we can delete this. We can make this a curve like that. It'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. I guess really I should be using roofing for that. But oh well. We can deal with it later. You know, let's just go ahead and we'll cover this up completely. Might as well. I should be using roofing, but we're already building with concrete, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And actually, we could put a roof over this stuff and make it look pretty cool. So we'll consider that. It'll be up for consideration. Okay, so this whole system that's powering all this stuff, I want it behind batteries. So let's go ahead, let's steal you. We got plenty of room up here, so we can make this happen. Let's have 1, 2, I feel like 4, maybe 4 by 2. Have a little battery array. It'll take a while for them to charge up, but once they do, we'll have a decent amount of energy storage. So that way we should never have to worry about not having power. Okay, so what we will do, and actually let's delete this side and connect them on that end. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this go to a power pole, or actually let's build up a wall just for here, just for these guys. They're gonna have their own little housing right here like that. That'll be our corners. We'll go ahead and window them in, so that way they look nice. It'll be fancy. Okay. And then right here. And grab that double right there. Put it right there. We can have one right there as well, just in case we need a corner or anything. Okay. So this connects to our grid. We're going to put a special guy right here. What that is going to do is this is going to connect us to outside power both ways. So everything we're generating right now isn't yet, but will be. Let's go ahead and bring this across, all the way across, and down. Nope, down there. Let me grab that double real quick. Let's put it right here in this corner where it belongs. Okay, so this is just kind of a junction that goes there. We're going to connect those just because in case we need to expand power. Okay, now we're going to take this all the way down here and connect it to, oh, you almost made it. Connect you to there. Okay. Actually, we could put a junction there, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, so basically, all the energy we're making is going to go here into this battery system. And then from this battery system, it will go out into the world. The reason I have it separated, and actually, really, I should use a logic gate. I should have a switch that if the power on this side goes out, it'll shut it off. Because I don't want my circuits on this side of the batteries shutting off, because that'll shut off all these things, and like this plant won't produce energy, which is like, well, we need it. We need it to produce energy. It's midnight here, so I'm going to head out now. Good night and have a great rest of the stream. Thank you for leaving. You have an excellent rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Okay, so let me see what we have at our disposal. There are switches. Auto less, so let the less powerful line connects to outputs, 2 power inputs, 1 output. Auto switch, power switch, simple power switch, turn on or off. No, we don't want that. That's an AND switch. Let's see, input connects to outputs only if the 2 inputs have energy. Ah. So what we could do, we could take this. Okay, we could take this, put it right there for now. Okay, so 2 inputs, there's our outputs. So this connects here. This is just going to be kind of rough estimation. So this one will always be on. That one will always be on. And then I want to make like a special floor just for this. Okay, let's put that there. Let's copy you, put you up here. Because I just want to protect my circuits on this side from shutting off. Okay, so this is going to connect to the outside world. Okay. And then I can't have a feedback loop too, though. I risk having a feedback loop if I do it this way. Potentially. Okay, let's read the thing one more time on it. Lets the inputs connect to outputs only if the two inputs have energy. The two inputs to two outputs disconnects on each side of the auto switch. It will not work if you connect all inputs or outputs in the same power line. Okay. Okay, so we have two inputs. This is my first input off of our power line. Okay. I'm trying to think of how we're going to do the other line and it not be a feedback. So I need this to go to the power line. I don't know. We'll mess with that later. For now, we'll just kind of chance it. And what we do need is some big old power poles. Big old power poles. So let's put the first one right here. So off of this, you're going to connect to the top. And then the only thing that sucks about these is I can never get the spacing right. I always get it a little bit too far and it doesn't want to reach, or it's like they're just too close. It's hard to gauge. It's hard to gauge how far I have effectively. Like let's take a gander here. How far can we go? We can go about to here. Okay. So right about there-ish. We could build on a grid if we really wanted to, but that just takes so much time to do. Although it might be worth it. I don't know. We'll deal with it. We'll just make this work. So far, so good. So far, we're doing all right. We're not having to delete and rebuild. There we go. So far, so good. We got our cool music playing. It's working. We're making the progress. And actually, can I see how much power is coming into this? No connection. What you mean no connection? There's a bloody connection. It's connected over there. Let's see if we put a pole down. Can we see how much power we're pulling? Let's see. Okay, yeah. So 37,000 right now. Not too shabby. You're just loud and obnoxious, aren't you there? All right, right about there. So where's the first thing we can connect to? That one might be too far. That one looks a little bit far. Oh, it barely makes it. I'm trying to think where, I mean, I could connect it to here because I think this one's on our main power. Yeah. So, I mean, I could be, let's be lazy for now because it's, at that point, it's just aesthetics. Let's go ahead and connect these together. There we go. All right. And how much juice is that giving us now? Look at that jump. Woo-wee. Our max consumption is still pretty up there. but we are a couple thousand megawatts closer to meeting our demand, our maximum demand. So that is a very nice. So now that we got that set up, all we got to do is finish getting the rest of this set up, and that should give us a good bit of energy. All right. So things we need. So we got these guys running. They're running all right. Not too many issues there. Just nice and steady. So really all that's left is to get all of these set up. And since everything, we were able to keep it going in the setup we had it, we just gotta keep the pattern going. So these guys go right there like that, in the middle perfectly. Okay, this one we're gonna have to finagle. For now we can do that. Honestly, actually I might just do that. The little supports look fine. It's not too bad. It's a little jank, but it'll be all right. Okay, so 2. And then is that on the line? Yes, that is on the line of 2. Right there. All right, let's pipe these bad boys up. So you're gonna go right there, and you guys are smack dab on the middles. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit weird for you. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. If I had known that, I wouldn't have done whatever I did on this side. Oh, hell yeah. Where, let me up. Let me up. I'm fixing that. We're going over here. And we're freaking putting you right there. Because if that works, that's going to make me so freaking happy. Let's go ahead and pipe this up. Now let's go down here. And, oh, where is it? Why don't I see it? Is it because there's a hollow there? Where is it? Oh, didn't make it all the way through. You were almost so perfect. What if we, oh, hey. Okay. Okay, all right, I see you. Copy this one right there, get that across. Okay, that works. So then we just delete this one, delete that. And you go to there. And now the symmetry remains. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. All right. That all looks good. Let's go ahead and get these towers set up. All right, all those are set up. Are you set up? You're not flowing though. Do you have flow? You have no flow. Why do you no flow? Why aren't you running? Don't you have steam? You do, but you're not flowing. Do you have flow? You have no flow. Okay. No flow. So let's do that. And then connect that to that. That to that. Do we have flow now? Oh yeah, now we got flow. It's a little bit weird, but it works, I guess. We'll have to make do. Now let's just connect you to you. And boom. Now we making juice. Okay, so what about down here? What are we lacking? Got water. We've got coal disposal. Aren't you working? Do you have no flow? You don't have flow. Oh, you no worky. Why you no worky? You look so good. You look so good like that. Oh wow, we just like completely erased it from existence. Come on, give me the thingy. Give me the, there we go. All right, so I want that there. See, like it makes that connection. It looks great. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't freaking work. Okay, so was it right here? Okay. And then right there. Connect those two together. Okay, there we go. So now it should work. I don't know why it wasn't working. Like it extends it out, which is nice, but it just doesn't function, which is a bummer. But now we should have flow. Oh, you guys don't have coal. That would probably help. Having coal would probably make your jobs a lot easier, would be my guess. Let's see, right. How close is it? It's like right in line with the ladder. Like right there. Okay. And this one right there. And right there. Is that right? Yeah, because then it's this guy on top. Okay. We don't need it, but we'll put it there for now, just because we can. And then let's get this party freaking rocking. All right, there we go. Look at it go. Freaking beautiful. And just to really assist these coal lines, we can go ahead and just do this going down the line. And what this will do is allow us to connect the second coal line, so that way if there ever is, for whatever reason, a huge increase in demand out of nowhere, it'll compensate it. So we should have no issues with the flow rate. And so this is 2 Mark IV lines going through the whole system. There it goes. Maximum speed. So yeah, even though this is pulling it, it's still keeping it going. There we go. That's it. And then just to make it look cool, I'm gonna go ahead and put a small awesome sink right here. How do I want to do this? Let's do it like that right there. And then we'll get a overflow. Output only overflow, yep. And have it like that. Mark IV, connect to that. And that way this stuff is just always running. We don't have to worry about nothing. Have you go... Actually, let's go ahead and do a double. Just to keep it pretty. So the next one... Let's have it like right over here. Connect that to that. And that should be pretty close to where we need it. We'll pull it down and off just so it's not necessarily directly on the line. And then that way our line is always flowing. And occasionally you'll see this one shift as the machines pull stuff off. But looks pretty freaking cool. I like it. Everything should be green now. Why aren't you green? You don't. Ah, yes, 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 yes. We need to run your stuff up. That's right. So up and do you not have? You don't have a thing. We must give you a thing. Things are good. All right. There's that, and then what was it? 2? Yeah, basically 1, 2. Facing that way. Put it right smack dab in the middle like that. Put that there. Grab the thing. Put it right freaking there. Grab a pipe. Connect that to that. Let's see how it looks. Looks all right. We'll have to adjust that whenever we put in the stuff, or we could leave it. It doesn't matter. This should be running. That's on. That's on. Everything's producing power. And as soon as this is spun up all the way, oh, it's getting up there fast. Wow. Dang, you must have had a lot of juice. Yep, your RPM's getting up there. And it is going fast. Nice. Like it. All right. So looking at you, you're already basically at max. 2,500, and that is 300 megawatts. So let's go down the line and let's see how much juice we're producing. Actually, it's going to show the full power grid, but that's all right. Oh man, we are so close. We are so close to having our max consumption covered, which we should never have to worry about. But holy crap, man, that's good though. This is the most efficient setup for this power mod for this thing. And if it wasn't for the stupid dune, we could keep going without too much trouble. But we have to continuously raise up the height to keep up with it. And that is just annoying, but we can add in more. That is, let's see, how many can we have on the waterline? 4, I think. 1, 2. Where's this one on? This one's on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then that's the bypass over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could make 4 more of these. And yeah, we might as well just do the rest of the water lines. So we have 2 water lines still to do. So that's 8 more of these guys. Why aren't you running? What was wrong with you? You have too much steam. Do we need more generators? Why aren't you running? RPM 0. What? Oh, we didn't make a cooling tower. Cooling tower. Silly me. Okay, let's get this fixed. So what is that? On center with these, so like right here. Okay. And then that's right there. Grab that there. Yep, that's my bad. There we go. All right, and that'll start flowing. Why isn't... Okay, that one is flowing. It's just we don't have a thing on it. Beautiful. This is a well-oiled machine. How's our water production going? I don't think we use that much. So it's flowing pretty consistently. Not too shabby. That looks so cool though. I like it. Looks really cool. How about coal? Coal is gonna be like at a standstill. We're not using that because we do have the awesome sink running, so that will pour out a little bit. But still, I mean, you know, we didn't even need all that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I love the freaking conveyors. They got all their covers on them. Looks great. These guys are charging. We're making power. It's freaking awesome. Gotta say, it's freaking awesome. This is way more organized than our other plant on the other side of the map there. This definitely is much more efficient in both size and production. No red lights. I see no red lights, which is great. We just have constant power. All right, let's look what we got. Oh, we are so close. One more, honestly. I think one more unit and we'll be there. But for now, I think we're good. Because that's like max consumption if everything turns on right now all at once. And for like, we know for a fact that the miners aren't working all consistently. So there's that. But it looks pretty great. I'm pretty happy with that. Now that power is out of the way, we can get back to focusing on the factories here. And we'll worry about aesthetics on that stuff too later on. I think everything here is operating okay. It looks like it's operating okay. The resources on this are crazy. Freaking insane. What mark are these? These are Mark III belts. Ooh, we can start upgrading belts. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. That's gonna be a freaking nightmare to do. Holy crap. But we need it because we need resources hardcore. And I know some of these are pure lines, so they are not pushing as much as they normally would. And we could definitely use the extra resource. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We've been going for a while. We've been going for almost over 2.5 hours. So I'd say we've gotten a good bit done. I would maybe next time we'll work on the main building. We haven't done anything to this in a while. We've been doing so much everywhere else on the map. And I mean, it looks great. I mean, this world is coming along freaking beautifully. It looks really cool. Stuff is being produced. Got a second power plant. Freaking awesome. I'm liking it. Maybe even the road system. We can work on expanding our sky bridge and connecting the other factories and stuff to it. But yeah. All right. I think that's a good place to wrap it up for now. We got the power plant running. We can expand on it a little bit more in the future. I think next project, I want to build this out a little bit more, make it more majestic like we had envisioned in the past. But all righty. Where's there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it and had fun. I know I did. This game, it's so overwhelming, but it's so much fun at the same time. And when you finally get it working, when it's all working and efficiently, that's satisfying. So, alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.